It's the final few seconds before the lights go out and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analysed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure.
Welcome back, F1 Manager family, to another F1 Manager video. And today's video is going to be all about the top 3 strategy that I'm using right now in Series 12. It's going to be basically soft tire strategies that you want to use once your drivers become high level. So you want to move away from the hard tires, as everyone in Series 12 is now using mostly soft tires and moving away from the hard tires. So yeah, these are my soft tire strategies that I'm currently using. Alright, so remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Turn on post notifications so you get notified when we post a video, and also hit the like button. So if you've noticed, we've got another legendary crate today, and we've got another platinum crate today. We were using the crate strategy, and we got lucky and got these two, so they will be opening tomorrow in our live stream. So if you want to see what we get, hopefully we get some good parts this time around, just join the live stream tomorrow. Alright, let's get straight into this video. We're going to be using Albon and Kimi. We're going to be using the fast pit tune, and yeah, let's go. Hopefully we don't get some wet races, hopefully we get dry races, and then we can continue from there. Come on, search, don't take too long. Alright, so there we go, going up against the match here, Brian. Alright, so we're on Australia, Melbourne. Hopefully it's a dry race and not a wet race, so I can showcase the soft tires strategy. Alright, Poland is looking pretty decent here. Alright, so since we got this good pole, so when you get a side-by-side pole, you want to start with the soft tires, both soft tires. So this is the full soft tire strategy. So basically what you want to do is you want to start off with the boost, and you want to conserve for 2 laps and boost for your 3rd lap. Alright, then you want to go back to pit in the 3rd. You want to conserve for 2 more laps and then boost to finish. Alright, so we're going to cut down now into our conserve phase. Now we're going to conserve for 2 laps, and then we're going to start the boost once again in the 3rd lap as we boost to pit. Then once we go to pit, we're going to come out of pit in the boost, and we're going to cut down back to conserve for 2 more laps, and then we're going to restart the boost in the 6th lap that we will be going to pit, and then we're going to be boosting to the finish. Alright, so the rain is coming in here, so we're not going to be fully utilizing soft tires. So this one looks like we're just going to be conserving for 2, boost the 3rd lap, and then go back into pit into wet tires, and then we'll go from there. But I basically explained the strategy. So yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully we get another dry race in the next race, and we don't get a dry into wet race. Alright, so normally we would start a boost here as we boost into pit. Our rival went to pit pretty early there, switched it into wet tires. So as you can see, we will have full tire wear for one full boost lap, 1 full lap of boost here. If we were going to go back to pit in soft tires, we would have 1 full boost lap here to pit, and then we would have gone back to soft tires, and then we would have come back out into conserve. All right. So we're going to go in, switch into wet, and we're out. There we go. Out with the boost. Out with Albon. All right, so we're going to go. Let's keep the boost running for a little bit here. Normally we would have gone back down to conserve for 2 laps. But now since we're on hard tires, it's 4 laps. So you want to make use of your 4 laps. You can conserve 1 and boost 2 to give you 3 laps. So let's do that. We're going to conserve 1 here. And then we're going to boost 2. Go back to pit in the 6th. So we're now going to boost back into pit in the 6th lap. So our boost should carry us around straight back to the 6th lap into pit. Since we're on wet tires. So normally we would have been in the conserve phase here. If it was soft tires, if the rain didn't come down, we would have been in the conserve phase. And we would still conserve, and we'll start the boost right about now with Kimi, and right about now with Albon. We would have started our boost to pit, and that boost would have brought us right into pit to repit into a fresh set of soft tires, and we would have been boosting to the finish. All right. So that's one part of one strategy. When your drivers are pulling close to each other, that's what you want to do. Or if you're racing on the Spa is always soft tires straight out. So this is a strategy you want to use in Series 12 to move away from those hard tire starts and move away from using hard tires in general. Unless you're going to be using the split strategy that I'm gonna go into next after this one. All right. So the other 2 strategies. All right. Let's just let this race finish. It's in the bag. Definitely in the bag. Our rival has no way of winning this one. As let's give him a well done here as we go for a final lap. We're out of fuel. Out of fuel. Well done. Good luck. Let's give him a smiley face right there. All right. So that race is definitely in the bag. No worries there. So we're just going to allow our drivers to cruise in, because they're way in the lead here. All right, there we go. So it's going to take us a good time to wait for our rival Grosjean to go across the finish line. All right, so he's finally across. And yeah, let's go into the next race. All right, we got a race crate. Got some bucks, nice. Want to save up those bucks. Ah, nice, there we go. Right here live in this video, Albon is gonna be going to Max. Got some Kimi as well. Let's go right away and max out our Albon. There we go. That's what a Max Albon looks like. Let's take a screenshot of that real quick. There we go. So our first Max Series rear driver is going to be Albon. Pretty good. Looking good. Alexander Albon, let's go. Alright, so the next 2 strategies are split strategies. One is the forward split strategy, and one is the reverse split strategy. So as you know, it's all the Conserve strategy, but it's just tire style that we're using. So the reverse split strategy, Belgium is not a good track to use the split strategies on. Belgium is where you want to use soft tires right through. So we're gonna use soft tires right through, and then the next race, hopefully we get the Spain track like Spain. That's the best track to use the split strategies on in Series 12. So for all right, so this is gonna be a wet start for the Spa. For Silverstone, you don't want to use the split strategy. The split strategy is mostly for Australia, Melbourne, or Spain. That's what the split strategies are for. Mostly Melbourne or Spain. For this track, the Spa, once it's not a wet race, once it's a dry race, you want to go with soft tires all the way and do the 2-2-2 strategy. Conserve one, boost one, conserve one, boost one, and boost the finish. That's what you want to do for the Spa on soft tires. For Silverstone, you want to use the 3-2-2 strategy. So you conserve for 3 and boost for 2. Go back to pit and boost the finish. So on Silverstone, you conserve for 3 and boost for 4 laps. Alright, so we're gonna conserve for 2 here and boost for 1. So arrival tires are pretty wearing down. So if he goes for 3 laps, he's gonna run out of tires. So I can bet that he's gonna go to pit in the second lap here, while we're gonna go for 3 laps. See, this is the key to the conserve strategy. It saves tires and it saves fuel. It gives your drivers the opportunity to do the maximum amount of laps possible. Told you he was gonna go to pit. Let's boost. Now we're gonna go to pit, so we're gonna boost to pit now. Go Kimi. Go, go, go. With our new max level Albon. So we're gonna go back to a fresh pair of wet tires. Then we're gonna boost for 2 laps and re-pit into soft tires. Or possible 1 lap and re-pit into soft tires, as the track will be dry by then. So this race is definitely in the bag. Let's look at this Max Albon here. Pretty decent. So yeah, definitely this race is in the bag. Good one. Let's give him a well done, and a good luck. So we're gonna go back to pit now into soft tires, as the track is gonna dry out real fast as it's sunny out. So we didn't want to pit into soft tires too early when the track is really wet. That would have slowed us down. So we did 1 lap and come back into fresh pair of soft tires now. And we're going to be boosting to the finish. So yeah, that's how you want to race. Fernando, good race. Let's give him a well done. Give him a smiley face. Let's give him a good luck. Alright, so with the forward split and the reverse split strategy, these techniques are basically depending on your poles. So let's say one driver poles, let's say Kimi poles at 8th place and Albon pole at 16th place. You want to use the reverse split and give It's also based on where your rival is at too. If your rival is in between both of those drivers, polling at 8 and 15, and your rival is in between them, then you want to go with the reverse split, and then you want to put your driver in front on hard tires and your driver in the back on soft tires. So your driver in the front is going to hold the line and your driver in the back can catch up. All right. So if both your drivers pulled in front, or let's say one of your drivers pulled at fifth and your rival drivers pulled at 11 and 12, and your next driver pulled at 10th place, then you want to use the forward split, where you want to give the driver that's pulled at 10th hard tires so he can hold those drivers behind, and you want to give the driver in front soft tires so he can make his way. All right, so let's see if we can get Spain in the next race so I can demonstrate. That was a good race. We should have opened that crate, so we got that crate there, as we now have 25 bucks. All right, I'm gonna save the bucks for the crate opening on Thursday, so I'm gonna save the bucks for that. Didn't pay too much attention to how or max level Albon was driving, but I'll pay attention now. All right, let's hope we get Spain. So far we haven't gotten weather conditions that we want to exactly show you exactly the strategies. All right, we're now on Silverstone, and it's going to be a wet race. Alright, so it's starting to dry into wet, so we're going to start with soft tires here. If you're going to use soft tires on Silverstone, you'll have to note, these are key things you have to note if you want to use a soft start on Silverstone. You start off with the boost. So a rival is also using soft tires, but I'm betting that he's going to go to pit in the second while we're going to go to pit in the third. Alright, so on Silverstone, once you start off with soft tires, once you start with a boost, as you reach at this corner, you want to cut that boost. Right at that corner, you want to cut the boost, and you want to let your drivers conserve for the entirety of 3 laps. Alright, so now all drivers are going to conserve for 3 laps. As you see, our rival is boosting his Albon there, so he's going to go to pit in the second lap, and we're going to go to pit in the third, because we're not gonna to boost to burn our tires down, as tires are very fragile to do 3 laps on Silverstone here. There he is boosting his Albon, so definitely going to go to pit in the second lap here and not going to be able to go for 3. So we're going to outrun him by pit early into the game, so this race is definitely in the bag from here. Let's keep a close eye on our rival, Albon. He's just boosting, trying to overtake Stroll and Perez there from Racing Point, but they're not having it any at all. There he goes into pit, and we're not going to go to pit yet, sir. We're going to go to pit in the third. So he's coming with his Kimi. That Kimi's going to run out of tires based on his tire wear, his Kimi tire wear there. That Kimi's going to run out of tires. So we're not going to go back to wet tires. We're not going to go to wet tires just yet. We're going to go back into soft tires and boost for 2 laps. Then we're going to go into wet tires. So as you can see, it's very fragile. So you have to know when to cut down right at that corner that I spoke about earlier. And once you cut down at that corner, then you're all set to go. Your drivers will conserve straight into pit. Game glitched there, and our rival caught up to our Kimi as he exited pit. That's alright. Or Kimi got the jump. He's getting it done. He's now partnering with Max Albon. So yeah, Kimi and Max Albon, level 7 and all maxed out. Let's keep an eye on this Max Albon here. Let's see his performance. He's putting in work, challenging Verstappen there. We're going to go back to pit now into wet tires as our rival already gone to pit into wet tires because he wasted his tires and wasted his fuel. So now we're going to just boost and leave our rival here in the dust. Albon is doing pretty decent. Loving this Max Albon performance so far. Caught up to, who's that? Verstappen. Yep, so he's caught up to Verstappen here. Gone into pit. He should get out before him. There he goes. Taking that first place on the podium. Bye-bye, rival. Good race. Well done. Good luck. Let's zoom down on Kimi here. I think that's Lewis Hamilton. Yep, Lewis Hamilton. That's Albon we just passed. Hamilton also overtaken Albon. Let's see if we can catch up to Lewis Hamilton. Alright, so Hamilton went into pit. So it's now Verstappen between us and a 1-2 finish here. This seems like the race on Sunday, right? Hamilton and Bottas and Verstappen in the middle. Let's see if we can overtake Verstappen here. Alright, so we didn't get it. Good race there. Well done. So you always want to use the 3-2-2 strategy here for Silverstone. Wet or dry. 3-2-2, that's the strategy you want to use for Silverstone. Alright. Alright, let's do one more race and see if we can get Spain. So I can give you an idea of the reverse and forward split strategy. Fingers crossed that we get Spain or Australia. Spain or Australia, fingers crossed. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Spain. Alright, nice. Alright, so now we're at Spain. We're going to be using the forward or reverse split based on our polling. And I'm going to give you an exact idea how to use the opposite strategy based on your polling as well. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be polling side by side here. So a side by side poll like this, I would recommend using soft tires straight through. But for this demonstration, we're going to be using the forward split strategy. So for the forward split, you want to give the driver in front soft tires and the driver behind hard tires. Alright, for the reverse split, if we were going reverse, if Albon was like at 4th place, then we would have given Albon hard tires and gave him Kimi soft tires. Alright, so let's go. Our rival is using hard tires for both drivers. So as I said, this is the best way to use the forward split strategy. As now or cut Kimi down so Albon can get in front and boost back Kimi now. So now Albon with his soft tires can get in front and get some overtaking done, make some positions, while Kimi is going to be used to defend and hold the rival behind. Alright, so this is where you want to use the forward split strategy. In cases where your rival is pulling behind you, you want to use the forward split strategy. The reverse split is where if your drivers or your rival is pulling in between your drivers, that's when you want to use the reverse split. Alright, so we conserve and maintain Kimi's defense. So your main aim is to defend with Kimi here until the third lap. We're going to boost in the third, so defend with Kimi. So we got passed by his Kimi, and we got passed by his Albon. That's alright. They're on boost, so they're going to get those passes done. Alright, so now we're going to be boosting with both drivers. So we will get back some passes. Let's go, Kimi. Don't get slacky. Get this overtake done. Get these positions. Go, 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 Kimi. Alright, Albon is doing pretty decent. He's about to go to pit. Let's see if he can leave pit before that number 10 car comes around. That will be epic if we can leave pit before that number 10 car comes around. Go, 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 go. Go, Albon. Right there. Pretty decent driving there from Albon. Now we're going to cut down. And we're going to cut down with Kimi as well. So since our Albon is on soft tires and our rival is on hard tires, Albon should be good for defending and holding our rival back and try to get the overtake when it's possible. There he goes, trying to get that overtake. Let's give him a boost. Alright, so he didn't get through, so we cut back the boost. Give him that boost. Cut back the boost. Alright, we're going to boost Kimi now into pit. So this is just a forward split strategy. Our rival here is using boost. He's just wasting his boost, as we're going to beat him either way, as this race is in the bag for us. So he's out of luck. Now we're going to boost Albon into pit. And Kimi's out of pit. Our rival's still in pit. I don't know. He's probably trying to get a spot of tea while he's in pit. Don't know what he's doing in pit so long. He's probably tired of racing, so he's taking a break in pit. Well, I don't know what that was from Kimi there, but that's alright. Albon is way in front. And he's going to maintain his position, hold out in fort, and try to boost. See if he can make some other positions. Alright, so Kimi now up right behind our rival here in 10th place. He's going to run out of fuel pretty soon here. So we want him to try and get as much position as he can. Go around also Kimi. Kimi gets stuck here on Hamilton. Is that Hamilton or is that Bottas? That's Bottas. Alright, so Kimi finally got around Bottas. Now he's out of fuel, so he's going to conserve, while Albon is on a lot of fuel and he's going to boost in to the finish. So this race is definitely in the bag. Just a matter of Kimi holding his position, and the win is in the bag. Let's see the points. 38 to 36. So yeah, our rival needs to pass 2 cars if he wants to win. As long as we don't fall back with Kimi. Let's boost him into finish. And yeah, that's a good race. Well done. So that's the forward split and the explanation for the reverse split as well. Alright, so hope these strategies help you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Alright, so we have a race crate, so let's get this race crate. Albon already maxed. Alright, so hope these strategies helps, and that's going to be it for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.